The deep peace, the world teaches, you know, forget about everything going on in your life for a moment and just clear your mind of all your thoughts, and that's good if you can get to a place of peace. But then what happens is as soon as you leave and you go into the world, now you have all these things you're doing, and the goal is to carry that peace with you. Not to have a separate place where I meditate, I worship, I whatever it is, and then, you know, sometimes people ask me, what do I worship? I say, everywhere. The thing is, it's just, you know, it's just about, like, how do I carry that peace with me everywhere? And so it's about being able to be, when you go ahead and you try clearing all your thoughts, let's have you try clearing all your thoughts right now. Go ahead. I see some chuckles in the room, because you're going to keep whatever's so important to you, whatever's really, really that you're trying to work on and work towards in your life, you're going to keep attracting a ton of thoughts there. And depending on your vibration, which is what we always focus on, there's nothing more important than that. How much spirit, how much life is flowing through you? Is your vibration high, or is it all, you know, that changes what kind of thoughts you attract. And your mind can't help it but keep thinking about all the things that you're working on or working towards, or if you're worried about something, what you're worried about. Don't think of the color red. And you immediately go and you think of the color red. And so the thing is, it's about allowing yourself to be able to connect to what is important to me. What is it that I'm doing? What is it that I care about? What is it that I feel like I'm meant to accomplish in my life? Start to connect with your sense of purpose. And then, when you're attracting those thoughts, allowing a shift, a change to take place in you. In your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and whatever tiny, tiny change, even in an action step maybe, whatever comes to you from your own heart, not from somebody else's opinion, you should do this, you should do that, but from within. So you see and you feel that you're making progress towards everything that you're moving towards now, everything that's important to you, whether you're, you know, some of us are working towards that house that we want to get, we want to move to this place, or we want to get out of the city, or we want to do this, we want to go towards the city. My wife wants to go towards the city. She loves it. Or whatever it is that you're working towards with your family, your kids, future, colleges, you know, getting ready for everything. And if you see that you're making progress, and that progress is happening at a rate that you feel really happy about, now you take that peace with you. You're not avoiding certain things that overwhelm you, but you're taking that accountability and responsibility with you. You know you're doing your part. You're doing the necessary things. There's no guilt there. There's no, you're allowing yourself to move forward. You see. You start to have vision. You can see the promised land. You see whatever it is you're working towards, and you see it coming. That's a deeper peace, because that peace lasts with you all day long, and people start to feel that vibe, and they want a piece of it. You start to elevate the vibe of your tribe, because as you start believing in yourself and in your future and everything, now everyone around you, you start elevating. You're helping them start to believe in themselves and helping them make the right change. Not pushing your opinion on anyone, but helping them connect, because they want to know how you doing, how you being so successful, and what's going on. And you're going to say, well, you got everything inside you. Let me show you. Let me show you. I mean, I love giving to the poor and doing things, and that's why I want to be rich, because I want to give more. And really, I know that my Creator, the source of all life, it's the source of all abundance. There's enough abundance for everyone. We don't need to feel guilty for any deep desires in your heart, as long as it's there, because those are the righteous desires of your heart. Just know that the connection, you won't get it if you're pushing yourself, coming from your own effort, because now it's stressing you out. It actually gets your vibration to go down, and then you have less of that spirit of life inside you. You have more tension on your nerves. You start to get sicker as time goes on, and you're going to experience less abundance. So you push harder and harder. And the more you push on your effort, I don't care, even if you're able to make it while all the tension's building up, and the body's breaking it down, what good is it even to succeed and get that house in the right financial place you want it if you know, by the time you're 50, if at 52 you have a heart attack? What's the point? So you gotta first focus on that peace first, make that first. You got to connect to what you're doing. How can I be at peace with what's going on in my life right now? And as you learn to handle that appropriately, connected with that power inside, that light, that source of light, that peace, then what happens is your vibration is so much higher, you're going to attract more abundance, and you're giving more, and you're giving more. And your kingdom within a divine kingdom just continues to expand. Thank you. So preparation is so important. And the special treat that we have is I have someone who is a hypnotherapist, and she's in office. The word hypnotism, I looked it up, and it means a state of deep relaxation. I know when I was in college, there was this thing that I went to once, and there was someone who went ahead and had, I saw this thing, and they made people do funny things on stage and stuff like that. It's not nothing like that. But the word hypnotism means a state of deep relaxation, deep letting go. And the treat is that I said she can kind of start us off today, where she's just going to take us to a relaxed place. You're going to hear her in just a second. Her name is Pat Lavin. And would you come out here for a second, please? And she's going to, just for about 5 or 10 minutes, she's going to go ahead and she's going to just take us to a place of relaxation in whatever technique she does. I just wanted you to get exposed to that and see what develop your own thoughts and feelings, and see, it's good practice to go into a deep, relaxed state, because she helps you process what's going on in your mind and your thoughts, and she just does it with the tone of her voice. Could you, this is Pat, can we just give a thank you for Pat for coming today?
It's wonderful. What about having this many people to speak to? My personal definition of hypnosis is the quieting of the conscious mind. And the conscious mind is what you're listening to me with right now. That's the left brain, that's your intellect, okay? And when you're using that part of your mind, you're questioning, you're analyzing, you're checking things out. So you're checking me out right now with your intellect, okay? Hypnosis is the alpha state. The left brain is beta, okay? You probably all know that we have all these different states of mind, and they're not boxes, so you're not locked in any particular state. You flow in and out of them all day long. But what's happened in our society is that we are being groomed, really, to focus on our intellect, which is to work hard to, get things done and figure things out, and so we forget that we have all these other states of mind to access. All right. So it's my privilege as a hypnotist to teach people and to show people that they have the power to go from their intellect, from their left brain, into alpha state, which is the creative state of mind, which is the imagination. That's where artists create from. When musicians are playing and they're in the so-called zone, they're not thinking about what note they're going to play next. They're just in it. And that's a wonderful, creative, relaxing, beautiful state to be in. And we all want that, but we've kind of lost it. So what I'm going to do here today is give you a taste of what it feels like. And if any of you have any reservations about hypnosis or anything, you just want to observe this, that's fine, okay? Because you will have a sense of the feeling and how the energy in the room changes, whether you decide to actually participate or not. So not having a lot of time, I could go on forever about this because I'm really passionate about this subject, and its attributes for healing and helping people to sleep and helping people to focus, and so many wonderful things. But I just want to give you an experience, and that's the other thing that I love about hypnosis, is that it's experiential. It's not just me lecturing and telling you something, but it's about you actually discovering that you have the ability to go within and find the peace for yourself that Tony's talking about. And it can do so many other things besides just bringing you that sense of peace. So this is just an introduction and just a beginning, okay? So what I'd like you to do, with your feet on the floor, please, just feel